everybody, my name is Alex. I'm here today to talk to you about organizing your study materials. Now, I'm actually about to graduate here in May from NWTC, and this is kind of a late class for me to be taking at the progress that I'm at in my college career. However, I've learned a lot from this course, and I don't think it's entirely useless, especially if you're it's not just for freshmen, you know. Just like professional athletes need to brush up on their fundamentals. You know, Michael Jordan, you know, he still practices doing layups. Well, he did back when he played. But anyways, I don't know if he still plays. Maybe he just shoots around with his kids or something. But I realized that I'm not the best at organizing my study materials, or, you know, working in an environment that I can get things done without being distracted. So I've realized that, you know, I work best when I'm in a quiet space alone and there's no distractions. Currently I'm living in an apartment that does not have a desk because we just moved in. So what I'm going to have to do is create a makeshift study area. Now, I know my girlfriend is gone during the day, so this is the time when I can get a lot done, because I have, you know, peace and solitude, besides my cat Bella that sometimes gets a little distracting. But I'm a digital media technology student, so my kind of study area is a little bit different than most people. For me, I need to have all of my technology, all of my gadgets, and sometimes that takes up a lot of space, and it's not exactly the easiest thing in the world to set up a makeshift studio, especially right when you move into a new apartment. But I'm doing my best. I'm here in my living room, and you can't really see it now, but I actually have a tripod and some lighting set up. I also have, you know, my laptop with, I'm going to be bringing in my studio monitors, and I'm going to be bringing in, I brought in my guitar, I brought in, you know, my cameras. I already said that, I think. But when you're dealing with shooting video and making music or sound effects and editing video, you're going to want to have a comfortable space with quite a bit of room. We live in a smaller apartment, so what I'm going to have to do is just work in the living room during the day. I think that's when I can get the most done, and this is the most space in the entire apartment. I set up a pretty good filming area here, and I got, you know, some lights, and I got a tripod, 2 cameras, my computer. I'm going to be bringing in my MIDI keyboard and some monitors or speakers. So really that's all you need for just kind of starting out. Eventually I'm going to find a place where I can hang up a green screen, and I'm also going to be hanging up some memory foam, some soundproof foam, so that when I'm recording audio it will reduce the reverb, because this place has got some high ceilings. So yeah, it's just about finding that time when you know you can get stuff done. I couldn't be doing all of this, you know, with my girlfriend home, and you know, we want to spend quality time together. During the day, this is when I do all of my filming and all of my video editing and things like that, because I know that that's the time where I need to be in the zone, you know, working and be undisturbed. I'm going to have headphones on. I need to listen to things and watch them over and over. So I can't have people, you know, walking around talking to me. I already have ADD as it is, and I'm sure a lot of you do too. That's just how it is in this day and age. People are distracted easily. It seems like, maybe I'm wrong, but we live in a society where time is money, and especially for my degree in the business that I want to open, I want to have my own production company. So before I have enough money to, have my own studio or rent out a studio somewhere, I'm going to be needing to work from home. And right now I'm just kind of figuring out how I can do that in this place. At my previous apartment, I had a similar setup, but it was a little bit bigger, and I had the same strategy. I'd work during the day because I do work from home. I freelance, and that's how I make money. My girlfriend, she works a traditional 9-to-5 job, and that's how she makes money. So we basically work around that so that I have the apartment during the day, and that's my studio, and then she's off, working her job. So it works out nicely. If you live with somebody, this is something that you're going to need to talk about. Not everyone has the kind of job that I do, but I'm sure a lot of you would like to get stuff done, and a lot of times if you have a roommate or anyone that lives with you, you're going to need to let them know that, hey, this is my time to study and get stuff done undisturbed, and hopefully they can be respectful of that. I had a situation when I was in college previously where I lived with 8 other guys, and as you could imagine, it was hard to get things done when it was just a constant, party going on in the house. And I think that's why ultimately I failed at that degree, because I had a hard time getting things done, and I lived kind of far away from the library. So it's a really important thing that a lot of people overlook, is finding your space and your time. A lot of people just assume, oh, I'll figure it out, it'll be fine, I'll have a place, where I can work. It's not always that simple, so you really need to think ahead when it comes to that, okay? That's all I really had to say about this topic. Yes, like I said, I'm in the middle of unpacking and moving into this new place, but so far it's coming along well because I understand what I need and what I need to do, and I've already planned it out ahead of time. I wrote it down, I thought about it, and things are coming along quite swimmingly. So I wish all of you the best with your College 101 class and your overall college career, just life in general. Go get them, So until next time, this is Alex, signing off.